Jodie Grinham makes history with Paralympic archery bronze while pregnant. Grinham becomes the first pregnant woman to win a Paralympic medal. She secures bronze in a shoot-off against fellow Briton Phoebe Paterson Pine. As the sun dipped behind the Eiffel Tower, Jodie Grinham made history, becoming the first openly pregnant woman to win a Paralympic medal. She clinched bronze in a thrilling shoot-off against her close friend and fellow Briton, Phoebe Paterson Pine, who had previously won gold in Tokyo. The individual compound open match was intense, with Paterson Pine holding a narrow lead going into the final end. Needing a 10 on her final arrow to win, or a 9 to force a shoot-off, Paterson Pine scored an 8, drawing gasps from the crowd as nerves took over at the critical moment. Grinham, stunned by the outcome, bent over in disbelief before embracing Paterson Pine in a heartfelt hug. The two have been close friends since their teenage years, having trained together since 2014. "I knew I needed a 10 to put any pressure on her," Grinham remarked. "Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. And it's tough when it's a teammate. But we both understand that's part of the sport." Grinham, tall with a striking pink fringe and blue-tipped long hair, has a sharp eye for the target. However, her 7-month pregnancy has required some adjustments, including a low-slung quiver around her middle, which has altered how she lives and holds the bow. Flat shoes have also become necessity to maintain balance in a sport where concentration is key. Adding to the challenge, Grinham has had to contend with the frequent kicks of her increasingly active baby. The baby hasn't stopped moving, almost as if asking, "What are you doing?" It's been a real honor to feel that little support bubble inside me. She admitted that she was initially worried that the baby's movements might affect her shots, but with the help of her coach, she spent time preparing for this unique challenge. "Even during today's matches, when I was at full draw, I acknowledged the baby, told him, and then focused on my process. Afterward, I gave him a little stroke and reassured him that everything was fine despite all the noise and excitement." At 7 months pregnant, Grinham is at the same stage she was when she went into premature labor with her son, Christian, who is now 2. However, she was determined to prove that it's possible to compete at an elite level during late pregnancy. She took precautions, ensuring that Les Invalides was within 8 minutes of the nearest hospital and spent the last week undergoing regular medical checks. But for her, it was all worth it to break new ground. "There is no stigma," Grinham stated. "The stereotypes are completely irrelevant. If you feel you can do it, and the doctor says it's fine, then go for it." Archery has been a part of the Paralympics since their first games in Rome in 1960, but few venues have been as picturesque as the Esplanades des Invalides. The grey silhouette of the Eiffel Tower loomed over the arena, with the gilded dome of the Hotel des Invalides, topiary trees, and the bronze-winged horses of Pont Alexander III, adding to the grandeur. The competition saw early exits from 2 crowd favorites, India's 17-year-old Sheetal Devi an armless archer who draws the bowstring with her teeth and has over 312,000 Instagram followers, was eliminated in the early rounds. Frances Julie Chupin also bowled out at the quarterfinal stage, despite the enthusiastic support from the crowd. We'd like to invite you to support the Democracy Reporters by liking, following, and subscribing to our channel. We are dedicated to exposing the threats facing democracy and holding power accountable across the globe.